I'm gonna draw. Oh, crap. Wait, hold on. Hold on. My wire's stuck. Oh, God. Oh, no. If it's not the consequences of my own actions. Oh, man. Okay. It's drawing time. It's drawing time. Welcome, Swift Arcade and Zafane. Thank you guys for being here. Oh, ow. Everything's coming together. I've got my tablet. I've got my cat. We've got some... Wait. Was mine? Oh, okay. Neat. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. I hope you guys enjoy the soft music. Actually, what might be good... James, could you do me a favor and link me to one of those lo-fi stations that that don't have copyrighted music? That'd be pretty sweet. That might be a little bit better. You can send it over on Telegram or whatever. And Padunk is here. Yay! All right. 7 o'clock. It's drawing time. We're gonna get some music going here in a moment, and then we'll draw some stuff. Okay. Trying to get comfortable here. Game Chops' radio stream. Game Chops. But yeah, it's actually been a long time. Yeah, I want to try that Japanese lo-fi. That was a good one. Though I don't know if, because I'm not seeing the link. I think I might have it set up so that links get blocked. So you may have to send that to me another way. That's if you posted the link. There it is. Okay, give me just a second here, and let me get that all balanced up here. Okay, we're gonna close that. I'm gonna pop this open. And this. There we go. That down just a touch. Let me know if that's a good level. Yeah, YouTube doesn't allow links. Yeah. Let me know if that's a good level. And we will proceed. It's Kimmy and Studying. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys dropping by. Really, really do. Oh. Yes, good point. Cut the other music. There we go. Now they're not competing. Hopefully that's a nice nice chill tune. I'm digging it. I have to listen to music when I draw. So the past couple of times that I've done drawing streams, I've had you guys listen to my soothing music, and then I'll listen to other music through my headphones. But hopefully this will be a little bit more enjoyable for everyone. Okay. Thank you both. Thank you guys for sending me those links. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We're gonna draw a couple things. I want to draw some things that people can have fun with. For how? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, I want to draw some things that people can have fun with. for Halloween. I will probably not be streaming this weekend because of Halloween. When is Halloween? Is it the 30th or the 31st? I think it's the 30th, right? When is Halloween? 31st, so it's Sunday. So, I might try to stream on Saturday, but I have a bunch of other things going on that day. So I may end up having to, yeah, like a slime girl, or some spooky pumpkins or ghosts or things like that. And of course now, just as I get started, my cat wants all of the attention. Yeah. What did you roll in? Roll dirty. Roll dusty. I've got my own black cat for Halloween. Oh yeah, okay. That's a really awkward place to lay down, kitty. Get out of here. There we go. Okay. Gold-tail pumpkins. Pumpkins. I know Padunk likes pumpkins a lot. Okay, I got a pencil. I've got a thing. Let's zoom in a little. I don't know if you can see this at the very, very top of my screen, right at the top. Actually, I don't think you guys can see my cursor. Can you guys see my cursor? But if you can't, this is the resolution that I'm working in. And so currently I'm at 50% zoom. You can't see the cursor. Yeah, so this is what I have. I'm using an Intuos 4 Wacom tablet. Because I feel like it, and my computer can handle it, so it's all okay. Plus, this allows me to do pretty much whatever I want with anything that I draw. I don't have to worry about any sort of loss of detail at all, which is kind of cool. Yeah, generally like 2000 by 2000 is pretty good. And then even at like 50%, I can see like all of the detail of my brush. Let's increase kind of the size of the brush. You can kind of see what I'm talking about. It's got all this. This is just the real pencil brush in Clip Studio Paint. It's pretty great. 72 DPI or 144. That's not bad either. Like it all it's a weird thing because DPI, as far as I understand it, is like a different way to look at resolution. Having a small picture but high DPI is kind of the same as having a big picture and low DPI, as far as I understand. Well, I've got a big picture and high DPI, so you know, it's humongous. Go away. There we go. But like this is apparently 20 pixels across. Something like that. Yeah, because that's what my brush settings say. We'll see. So yeah, I want to draw a couple of things. I want to draw a kobold. I want to draw a ghost. And I want to draw a pumpkin. And I want to make these in such a way that you can color them yourselves. So I will obviously give them color, but then I'll have like a blank that I'm going to be putting up on Twitter. Also, why are my eyebrows so angry today? There we go. Sometimes my eyebrows are just angry. Angry. Okay, so let's start with a simple thing. I want to do a ghost. I want to do a cute little ghost. So I could really cop out and done. I'm kidding. But something something kind of like this. Like a cloth kind of ghost. And then maybe I can have how do I want to do this? Probably like this, actually. And then same thing here, where this kind of goes down first and then up. That way it actually has elbows. And then maybe like a... this is kind of weird because it's... I'm going for like a cutesy style. Yeah. But... oh, here we go. Here's the shape that I maybe want. Maybe? Because I want it to have a little hoodie, I think. And then... wait, why is my eraser... ah. Or maybe a, like a Shy Guy. Shy Guy. From Nintendo. Oh, jeez. Somebody made like a hyper-realistic Shy Guy. That's a little disturbing. Oh, that's cute. There's like a... somebody has like a Shy Girl OC. Shy Gal. Boo Guy, Spy Guy, Pyro Guy, Scuba Guy. Sniff It. Ghoul Guy. Yeah, okay, I got an idea. I got an idea now. So... but I don't want to just copy a Shy Guy, right? So... so something... and then maybe have some, like, cloth bits. I want to go for this cloth kind of theme, right? So, you know, cloth going this way, cloth going this way, cloth going this way. As if somebody took a bedsheet and haunted it. But then keep these proportions probably relatively... scrunched. Let's scrunch it some more. Yoink. I know that's going to move my list over there. That's okay. But, yeah, I'm excited for Halloween. I'm going to be hanging out with some friends, I think. I think it'll be a good time. They have promised to barbecue, and I'm always down for that. To bust out the grill and... barbecue out. It's supposed to get really cold this Halloween for me, so I'm kind of excited about that. Now, how do we want to do this? Yeah, sausage. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. And then, kind of... no, I don't want that kind of round. Maybe, like, the same kind of thing that we have going on. And then maybe, like, a half-moon kind of mask. Like this. And a little sad face. Kind of going with that theme. And then what that allows us to do is we can fill this in. And fill this in. And then we can have little, little eyes and mouth. Someone take his candy? Probably. I mean, he is dead. He is dead. That's what ghosts are, right? Most of the time, ghosts have, like, you know, some lingering attachment to something, right? That is potent. It's not like, oh no, I forgot to, you know, delete some files off my computer that I don't want people to see. It's usually something like, I have been horribly betrayed by the people that I thought loved me, and everything has gone awfully wrong. Maybe we can have like a comically oversized zipper. Something humongoid. Little zipper. And then try to keep with these square kind of shapes. I want to delete files from my PC is a much stronger motivation than I was betrayed and murdered. I mean, I was betrayed and murdered, and I want to get revenge or something like that. You know what I mean? I want people to know how sad I was. There are no modern day ghosts that haunt houses because for us death is a relief. Oh my God, Zafane. I mean, there was that episode of Midnight Diner. Midnight Diner. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. Where it was all about the mom that did indeed want, you know, want to get rid of her stash or something like that. Seriously, I don't know why they didn't make Taken 5G search for the phone yet. Oh my goodness. That's awful. That's awful. Let's clean up a little bit of this so we can actually see what I'm working on here. Okay. So in keeping with, because I've got a lot of squares going on, right? I've got the square of the zipper. So actually I'm going to change the way his face looks. I've got, you know, a couple of other kind of harsh angles. So I'm going to try to keep to that sort of theme. So let's see if maybe I can change his mask up. To maybe fit that a little bit better. Make it maybe look like it was made out of cardboard or something. TV head, yeah. Something like this. Squares and cloth. That's what we're going for here. Squares and cloth. I was about to say I'm totally winging this, but honestly, isn't that what all drawing is? Just winging it. Trying to figure it out as you go. Hey, Obsidian Bubble, welcome, welcome. In much the same way that flying is falling and missing the ground. Yeah! We are drawing a little ghosty guy. Or gal. Whatever you want it to be, I guess. And then... got this. How is everyone doing today? I'm doing really good. Drawing is what happens when you're busy making plans. Fair enough. How is everyone today? I'm doing pretty good. I woke up at like 11, which was super early for me. And then I was like, oh man, I could do so much with my day because I woke up so early. And then I fell back asleep. And, and then I didn't wake up until 4, which is super late for me. So I went from one extreme to the next. I was like, well, so much for doing a ton of stuff with my day. That's okay. I'm here streaming. I just had some chicken tenders for dinner. I went over to... I like going to Panda Express. I like Panda Express. And they were, like, out of... So, to give you some perspective, this was like a half hour before stream, right? And so I'm like, oh god, I gotta get food. And they said they were out of, like, everything. And that it would take, like, 15 minutes to make, like, fresh batches of some of the stuff that I like. And I was like, I think I'll pass. I gotta go. And, tell me you're a VTuber without telling me you're... Yeah. Sometimes sleep is the best plan. I agree. I'm not really feeling too strong about this, but then, again, I did kind of just dive in without really warming up. So maybe we'll come back to that scheme. Maybe we can make something a little bit more, compelling. Fresh Chinese food is not bad. The trouble is that I didn't have the time to wait because I had to get, I had to eat it. I had to get back, eat it, and then get everything set up for stream. Scribble everything for the warm up. Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm not like I'm just making a new layer. This is all here. So if I decide to come back to it, I can. So I was like, oh crap. And so I ended up running to another restaurant that had some chicken tenders. I'm like, just chicken tenders on a hot dog. Just give it to me. Shove it in my mouth. I gotta go. So it ended up being all right. But I'm a little bit surprised because a lot of places that I've been going to, I eat out a lot, I'll be honest. That's part of why I'm starting to exercise. Which I've been doing really well at, to be fair. I walk every other day, and then I've been doing some other exercise on top of that. Maybe I can do... let's do something a little different. Let's do something a little higher detail, I think. Instead of trying to go immediately for the cutesy stuff, I can maybe try something else here. Draw you? I might. We'll see. We'll see how the night goes. I have some things that I've planned to draw, and so if I can get through those and still feel pretty motivated, then I might take some requests. We'll see. But I'm drawing a female figure right now. I'm sketching out some of the basic shapes that I tend to use. So this is how I like to do the rib cage, is kind of a slightly, rendered, like it's really just a square, right? And then this is like, let's see, how can I simplify this? This is kind of a triangle, or I would say a diamond shape. I tend to do like a diamond shape for the hips. That's what I do. So you go from circle, square, diamond, and then the legs go, right here, shoulders go right here, and you go from there. That's the shape combo that I tend to go for, if anybody was curious. I find that what I do then, or what I like to do after that, is that then I can show volume and direction through these shapes by pushing them a little bit further. So for example, chest, upright, collarbone along here, you know, this is kind of pointing, I guess you could say, in this sort of direction. And then the hips tend to, you know, in a lot of exaggerated poses, or, you know, exaggerated female figures, you'll have kind of the abs or stomach that dips in from here, and then the hips tend to go along this sort of line. So you can see I've got a cross point here, a cross point here, and both of these things, the main thing that I like about them is that they show direction, right? So let's say I wanted to draw, you know, a figure that was hunched over, right? So instead, here's my diamond shape, right? Here's my diamond shape. Here's my square. And funny enough, you would think, oh, well, I'm just drawing the same thing, right? Because this is the square, right? And this is diamond. It's in roughly the same position, right? But now let's push that shape and start adding in, you know, some of the things. First of all, I'm making the lower part of the rib cage shallower, so this one is a little bit more upwards. This one's going to be a little bit more shallow. Let me get rid of that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that cross line along here, right? And so now it looks like it's facing that way. And then the same thing with the hips, because you're hunched over. You know, here's your back, the direction of your back. Now I'm going to have this cross line a little flatter to indicate that it's aimed that way, right? And then it's just a matter of drawing this. Now, especially when a character is hunched over, you tend to get, instead of this really kind of line here, you'll have it coming out, because that's how, you know, fat and hips and, you know, stuff like that, you get the rolls. Even a skinny person gets these rolls. Hey, Gamer Octopus, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some drawing, and I'm just kind of talking about a little bit of figure stuff. But then the back, so the back, right, would come in and come out this way in this sort of shape. But in this case, it's actually curved inwards, or I'm sorry, curved outwards. I don't know if any of this stuff makes sense. And then you would have, you know, your collarbone and your head would be hunched over like this. And the same thing with the head. I can determine the direction that the character is facing based on this little cross that I can put in. Like in this one, they're facing right at you. In this one over here, they're facing, you know, downwards. I can draw, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not a great artist, but I enjoy it as a hobby. But yeah, so that's just, I was just explaining a little bit of how I like to do some of my basic shapes to get started. Well, thank you very much. I'm trying to draw a ghost, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to draw a cute ghost girl. And we'll see kind of how far I get. I'm going to try to keep some of the details relatively simple. Not going to overload it like you might see in some, you know, anime where they render every single hair. Yeah! So, let's see what I can do. What I want is I want, like, the arms to not have much definition at all. I want them to be kind of these flowy, you know, fabric coming out, you know, along like this. We can have some negative space right in here to show, you know, enhance some of the lines and stuff like that. We kind of want the shoulders to kind of be relatively soft. We're going to have the legs and you know, the lower end probably, you know, just taper off into that kind of ghosty, cartoony sort of wispy tail that they have, that ghosts tend to have. So, neural. There we go. Long lines. Long, smooth, curved lines are my bane, but I'm slowly learning little tips and tricks to line them a little bit better. Negative space helps break up the figure and give it some engaging composition. Exactly. I know a thing or two. I've taken drawing classes like back in college, and and various art courses kind of through my life. So I know a thing or two. Yeah, we're gonna have the character kind of probably looking right at you. That seems cute enough. Let's kind of start getting in some of the shapes of the face. I like adding this triangle down below. Usually the way that I'll do eyes is I'll do it below this line. Probably right around there or something like that. That gives plenty of room for any sort of detail for the hair or whatever other accoutrement you want. However, I may need to look up some references here. Learn, make a separate layer and overdraw the long sweeping line, then erase the ends to where they should be, and then merge to the main layer. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to do it. The way that I do it is I'll go ahead and, start my inking layer. I'll get my G pen or whatever, you prefer to use. And I will jack up the stabilization right over here to maximum. And then from there, it's just... Let me get another color so you guys can see better. It's just a matter of maybe not that high stabilization. Holy crap. But pretty high. And then it's just a matter of, like, drawing the line nice and smooth. Because the stabilization is doing it for you. And you have to do that a couple times till you get it. Let me get a reference real quick. Oh, yeah. So a lot of, like, ghosty characters tend to have, like, really long flowing hair. Kind of enhances their femininity, I suppose. And ghosts tend to be wispy, right? So long hair kind of enhances, that sort of look. I don't know what it is that... Why so many long-haired girls keep turning into ghosts. But you can do it however you want. Art is fun like that. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is giving me some ideas. This is giving me some ideas. Okay. Let's see. Also, flip! Flip for the win. Oh, yeah, I'm already seeing some issues. Oops. Let's get my... Let's bring this back a little bit. Oops. And then maybe do something a little bit more interesting with the arm here. Maybe have it coming out like this. Something like that. Process of you messing go with the flow first, then refine and reshape as it go. Yeah. I am a little bit picky? I don't know, picky, particular something. So I tend not to go too messy. This is looking a little odd. Okay. That's a little better. Fastidious. Great word. Great word. Yes, I would say I am a little bit fastidious. There is a 10-point word right there. So, you know, as I go, I tend to, you know, get rid of lines that I know I'm not going to use. And then if I just need new lines, I just make new lines. That's feeling pretty good. Though I think, and here's the great thing. What is this? Operation? Light table. I'd never noticed this. I wonder if this is an update. I've never noticed that before. But one great thing about working digitally is if there's something I don't like, I can grab it and move it around to my heart's content. Sketch like 100 times over, then line it once it works out. Yeah. There's no wrong way. That's what I like about art. If somebody sits down and like tells you, oh, you're doing it wrong, like unless you're doing something illegal, then you're not doing it wrong. You do it however you want. That's why I kind of took a moment to show how I do things when I was talking about the shapes. Just in case it gives somebody some inspiration on trying something different. Not that I say that that's like the only way to go. I'm doing it wrong. Please show me the right way. Kimmy, Kimmy, Kimmy. What are we going to do with you? Okay, so what I want to do... I really like that. I proceed to tell them they're wrong. I'm kind of glad. There was like a fad for a while, it felt like, where everyone was saying, stop doing this, do this instead. Especially in art. And I think that that eventually, like, people started to get a little bit overzealous. Because then it got to the point where, like, some people were giving really useful, helpful hints, really useful, helpful tips and stuff like that. And then people were getting offended because they thought this was another, like, one of those, you know, do this, not that sort of things. Getting a general shape of the bust here. And, yeah. So, like, on the one hand, you had people that were, like, being really elitist about their art, and then on the other hand, you had people that were giving honest tips. And then you had the audience, and or the community, or whatever you want to call it. And the community kind of came to the conclusion that they did not want anybody telling them how to do it, right? No, even if they were helpful tips. And so you actually had some people that were giving really, really great stuff, like great references and great, you know, tips on how to use tools and to draw basic shapes and stuff like that, or draw figures. And then because the culture had, the community kind of decided, oh, we don't want any of this, then some people that were genuinely trying to be helpful, like, got burned. Hey, QB, how's it going? And they got really, really tired of putting effectively free work into the Twitter sphere. We're drawing a ghost girl. We are drawing a ghost girl. And what do I don't know what I want to do with the hair. I kind of want to do something a little bit more playful. So maybe something. And is she going to be wearing any sort of head thing or something? I kind of want it to cover one eye like this. And then something kind of short, like a pixie cut. something... Little kind of tuft cowlick or something like that. And I wanted to this is a feature I like, where it's very clear that under the hair there are like big kind of cute eyes kind of peeking out from under the hair, but a lot of it is actually not visible because the hair is kind of keeping it kind of hidden like this, right? So you got big cute eyes. We've got a little shape of the nose. Little kind of questioning sort of look here. I don't know, what are you doing in my graveyard? Yeah. Flip. That's always a good sign when you flip it and it still looks pretty good. Yeah, I think I like this. Okay, let's refine it a little bit. Always be hydrated. I think I didn't drink enough water yesterday. I took a really long walk, and I did not have enough water, and I think that is what caused me to have such weird sleep, where I probably slept harder than I should have. I'm not worried about it, but looking back at what I had yesterday, I'm like, I probably did not eat enough. Yeah, this is really cute. Yeah, this is really cute. Okay, what are we doing? We're gonna refine a little bit. So let's get a different sort of brush, maybe. Or do we want to... Oh, I do like sketching with a colored pencil. That's a fun one. Mechanical pencil? Nah. We'll just... We'll keep going with this one. Okay, that's fine. But I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. Oh my goodness, it's Wednesday. I actually feel like it's Friday already. I feel like this week has just been disappearing for some reason. Is that how we want that? Not really. I'm doing this as if I'm inking it. I don't really need to be doing that. I can be a little bit rougher with this. I don't know what I'm doing. You heard it here first, everyone. I don't know what I'm doing. Not a clue. I'm trying to get it nice and clean so that when I do go to ink, it'll be real clear, you know, what I'm supposed to be inking. That's really all I'm trying to do here. Is her neck too thick? Not really. It should be fine. I say that and then I go and change it anyway. Just a little bit. I am kind of looking forward to the day after Halloween. So there's a lot of like candy that you can get at various stores for like half off. Like sometimes even the night of Halloween. Like after the trick-or-treaters are all done. I like year after year I feel like more and more people have kind of gotten used to that kind of tip. So I tend to see like less and less candy the day after Halloween. I have a feeling that like a lot of the like workers at various establishments, they probably like make claims on some of the discount because not only do they get, you know, the 50% off or whatever the crazy discount is, but then they get their like employee discount on top of that. So I feel like it's harder and harder for me to get like discount candy. Maybe I'm just making stuff up. Maybe I'm just being lazy about it. I like this. She looks like a little, like a tomboy a little bit. I think tomboys are super underrated. Let's see. I don't actually know how I want this to come in. Maybe just like this. Yeah, that's fine. What else has been going on? I'm making kind of slow progress on my upcoming model. That's one thing I want to talk about. I've been taking a bit of a break from it because I'm a little bit stuck on kind of the path that I want to go next. I kind of know what I know what I have to do, and part of it is that I don't know how to do it. So I need to do a little bit more research. I've been busy with a couple other projects on the side as well. I'm always busy with other projects on the side. Life. One thing I can say is that mood-wise, I've been doing really well. I think walking has really improved my kind of health, even though I've only been doing it for a couple of weeks. And you know, I go to this trail that's right next to where I live. It's super easy. I literally walk to the trail and then walk along the trail, and then I'm done. And so that's been helping my mood a little bit. I made a chat box overlay for my stream today. It looks like a pumpkin TV with a little Peru chip on the side. Yeah, I can't wait to see that in person. I'm super excited. Walking for me kind of helps stir up the blood and gives me a little boost of mental clarity. Yes, that's what I've found as well. Anything that just gets the blood moving is going to help. Plus, I've been taking vitamin D, B12, fiber, all these different things. And that helps a lot. That helps a lot. Oh, I forgot that's kind of... The rotate ring on Wacom is a little bit... Or my Intuos is a little bit weird when it comes to Clip Studio Paint. I don't know what I need to do to fix it. But whatever. Okay. I think one thing that might help is if I maybe add a little bit of effect. So there she is. We can kind of keep a couple of these lines just to indicate a little bit of the shape underneath this tight robe she's wearing. But then I was thinking like I was seeing some references, these various ghosties that will have like... Oh, that's not quite right. Like little swirlies that float around them. Maybe? What do they look like? Yeah, little kind of teardrop swirlies. Oh, yeah. So, like... Nah. Worry about that later. Okay, so that's pretty cleaned up, isn't it? How's it going, Tia-kun? Good morning to you. We're just drawing a little ghost girl. I'm going to keep that previous sketch layer underneath, I think. Oh, what was that pen I was using? It was really good. Oh, was it the marker? The felt pen? Yeah, that's what it was. Millie pen. I kind of like this flat... Ooh. 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 Hold on. This actually is pretty dope. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. That might have been my attempt at dick butt. I apologize. I don't actually know what dick butt looks like. Let's try using this pen to ink. Maybe we can get something a little bit different out of this. Is that kind of the thickness that I want? Maybe a little bit smaller. That is so interesting. It does have a bit of... Interesting. The faster you go, the thinner it is in the center. That's really cool. I haven't played much around with this pen, but maybe we'll give it a shot here. Just for a different sort of effect. Oops. I like what this is doing, though. I apologize if I go a little quiet. I get a bit focused when it comes to the inking part, I think to nobody's surprise. It's a rather intensive process, after all. Trying to make sure that the lines are going exactly where you want them to go. And this pen is so different than what I'm used to as well. The way it starts fat and then ends fat as well. And I'm using no stabilization on this one, which may be part of all this. I hope the music is decent to everyone. Seems pretty chill. You can really kind of relax this music, I hope. Drawing along with you, working on a succubus animation. Awesome! I'm looking forward to seeing that too. This pen is a lot of fun. It's giving a certain kind of style to the image that I wasn't really intending, but that I like. Reminds me of the good old learning about anime days and drawing with a Sharpie fine point. Yeah, yeah! I get that. I'm getting that feeling a little bit. I think I will need some stabilization on this after all. What's wild is that its thickness is based on speed. It's not based on pen pressure, so you can press as hard as you want, but it has more to do with how fast you're making the strokes, which is a very, very different method. I'm not used to it, but it's fun. So like even where I want lines that are real thin, like right down here, and I might need to come back in and thin them down a little bit manually instead. Oops. I'll get this eventually. I'll get this eventually. I may have to do it like a little bit of a cheaty way. Nope. Hey, thanks, Birkenhoven. I appreciate that. I'm trying. I'm trying. So one thing that you can do when making curved lines connect to each other, right? So I'm trying to connect these two curved lines, is you kind of go halfway and then go from there and try to just erase the mistakes on either side of it. So in this case, I would do this and erase this, and then, you know, then you're moving along instead of agonizing over one single line. It may look a little bit funky, but we can... The nice thing... Okay, so here's a trick, right? Let me take this lasso tool because I'm a little bit unsure about exactly, whoops, this particular line, and I'm just going to select that line, okay? And then I'm going to go into transform, and I'm going to go into mesh transformation. And what that's going to allow me to do is actually move the line into more of the position that I want it to be, instead of agonizing over that line over and over and over again and getting frustrated and, you know, whatever else. Then it's just a matter of hitting enter, deselect, and boom. Now the line is where I want it to be. Boom. Just like that. Not too shabby. Oh. I have a feeling I'm going to be using that mesh transformation a lot. Doing some of these long flowing lines over robes and stuff like that. I have a question. Has someone ever said to you, draw me like one of your French girls? No, I don't think anybody has said that to me personally. Mostly, so... because I don't draw French girls, I imagine. I have had people say, you know, oh, draw me like one of your anime girls or something like that, I suppose. That might be a little bit... all the time, lol. Yeah, there's Padunk. Padunk is also a fantastic artist. More skilled than I am, I think. But, they've also put a lot more time into drawing than I have, to be fair. Let me get this... over... oh, come on. Come on, give it to me. There we go. So again, I'm probably going to use that mesh transformation to change this line. Just like this. I'm going to select it. With my lasso. Edit. Where's transform? Transform. And then mesh transform. And then I can just shove it where I want it to be. Now you do, like, there are some minor resolution issues if you're super concerned about that. Like, the line is a little bit blurrier than some of the other lines, but I'm not too bothered by that. Hey, Jason, how's it going? I guess draw them as gremlins, and I love it. Yeah, Kimmy draws some amazing gremlins. Very chaotic energy. Nope, that's not it. Give it to me. Give it to... there we go. Let's... okay, and... nope. Hold on. I have another sheet. Watch this. It's going to be a pain in the butt to connect these two lines, right? It's going to be a pain in the butt to erase and work around them. So I'm going to make a new layer, make a line, like that. And then I can erase parts of this line without worrying about erasing other lines on the page. Then when I'm done, I just Control E, and it merges the layer, and I'm back on track. And I haven't wasted hours of my life trying to make a perfect line. Ta-da! Yeah, swing the sword 1,000 times, yeah. Take care, Jason. Am I going to be able to do this? First try. Sell them online? I might. That's a good idea. I hope my mic would be clear enough to be able to do stuff like that. At least I think it does. Mine sounds like I use a potato to shout through. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's true though. Sounds good? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that. This pen is a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with this pen. That may sound weird to have fun with a pen, but it is very true. Just because of the way it leaves like a kind of a bulbous point at either end of the line kind of adds an interesting style. That was not at all what I was intending. Actually, you know what? I kind of want to change something here. Because this just seems a little bit too high. Let me take this. And this. And we're going to do a little bit of a free transformation on this one. Yeah, I just want to bring this down a little bit. Otherwise, it kind of looks like she has an incredibly massive forehead. Hopefully that's a little better. Yeah, yeah. Dear Santa, Padu wants a non-potato mic. Love Padu. I wish you the best of luck in getting a non-scuffed microphone. Okay. So here's another instance where it's going to be a pain in the butt to match the lines up perfectly. So I'm just going to make a new layer, try to get the line relatively close, and then what I can do is erase a part of the line and then just use the regular old transform and put it where I want it. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Ain't no problemo. Dragon is helping me get a new setup put together. That's good. Because I think you're a great entertainer, Padu, and it's just a matter of, yeah, getting some of your equipment kind of sharpened up a little bit, really. You've got a voice that's fun to listen to. Especially a laugh that's fun to listen to. That's for sure. I guess I could just do that, couldn't I? There we go. Okay, here's another long line that I need to make here. when I started to record myself and my music, I used a USB Guitar Hero mic. Dang. Guitar Hero mic. Holy moly. That's dedication, my friend. There we go. So that's close to what I want it to be. Actually, hold on. I want it to have this curve at the end. There we go. And then edit mesh transformation. When I saw another artist do this with their lines, I was absolutely blown away. I was like, that is going to save me so much time. And it has. It has saved me a lot of time. I'm pretty happy with the mic that I got. What is it? What's the brand on this thing? I can't remember. Oh, Audio-Technica. Audio-Technica. That's what it is. Which seemed like it got pretty good reviews. I like it. It gives me a pretty clear sound, I think. I hope. No, I haven't gotten a Blue Yeti. I've heard those are really, really good. A couple of friends of mine have Blue Yetis. Yeah, Audio-Technica. That's what I was reading, that it was a good brand. It was also just a little bit less expensive than a lot of the things like Blue Yeti. Yeah. Swift's mic is incredible. His sound comes through so clear. In terms of what I was looking for, the Audio-Technica kind of had a bundle of headphone and mic that gave me more of what I was looking for. Make sure you're on the right layer. Because that was one thing that I didn't have. I didn't have a good set of headphones. And these headphones plug directly into the microphone. So I can hear myself really clearly for audio tests. But it's kind of weird because in order to get the gain the way that I need it to in OBS, I have to kind of like shift the headphones to not listen to the microphone. It's really, it's strange. It's something that I haven't figured out. It would probably make more sense if I had like a soundboard or something like that kind of had more to do. Ooh. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's actually exactly what I wanted. Nice. Nice. There we go. There we go. She's coming along. Yeah, definitely interesting line weight that I'm getting with this. I am drawing a ghost girl. How you doing, Falcon Squad? Haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you're doing all right. Drawing a little ghost girl for Halloween. We'll give her some color and shading in a moment here. This long line, this is going to be my bane. So actually, what I'm going to do is probably like this. Well, thanks. I'm glad that she looks cute. That's exactly what I was going for. I think that might be close enough, and then I can do my mesh thing. Magic. It's magic! Magic, I say. And voila! The line is exactly where I always wanted it to be. Oh! You have no idea how much work that just saved me. You have no idea how much work that just saved me. Being able to do that. That is one of the best features of Clip Studio Paint is the mesh transform. I think it's also in some other programs as well. It's not like it's just Clip Studio Paint, but it's pretty great. It's pretty great. So now we just need... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Too much stabilization. I haven't come up with a name for her. Let me know if you guys have a suggestion. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give her some color, but then I'm also going to put up a blank image, a black and white image. That way people can color her themselves if they want to. Make her whatever kind of ghost girl that they want. There we go. Perfect. I just want a little bit of definition with maybe some really thin. Should be working for an anime company? We'll see about that. I'm pretty content working for myself at the moment. Okay. Let's get back in here. I just want people to have something fun that they can work on for Halloween, I suppose. There we go. I actually don't work as an... I used to. I used to work as an artist, and the pressure of commissions kind of ruined me a little bit. You know, you gave her thick ghost thighs. I did do that, didn't I? A nice lap pillow. Nice lap pillow right here. Ghosty lap pillow. I wonder if I can define this a little bit. We could do something like that. That's a little bit risque, isn't it? That little line that I just did. That's okay. I also kind of want to change this line. Hold on, what layer are we on? So I need to merge these layers. There we go. In which direction should the name go? I don't know. I suppose any sort of name? But yeah, I used to do commissions, and then it just kind of... I wasn't having fun. It became a real chore. So I stopped. I'm enhancing her booba. Don't judge me. Kind of want to bring... I feel like that looks a little bit better. And then I kind of want to come in and do something else with these lines. No line is sacred. Feel free to change it anytime you want. Polly White. That's a cute name. That reminds me of, that kind of name reminds me of, like, Phasmophobia. Like, you'll get names like that, like Margaret Thompson, or like I don't know. Like that, I don't know. That name just, I feel like Polly White is a name that I've heard in Phasmophobia, which might be perfect for this. Yeah. But yeah, let's fix this up real quick. There we go. And then there was a teeny tiny thing that I gotta fix here. And I think... maybe something like... that. Oops. Wrong layer. Like that. Yeah. That was pretty good. I feel like they have Cassie, Belladonna, Claire, Nyx, Wonder. Every guy dreamed to have a thick girlfriend in any shape or form. Also, yeah, you know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I feel like guys and girls are a little bit more open-minded to different sort of romantic partner species these days. I feel like there should be a little bit more to this. Even if it's just that. Sure. And then this needs to change a little bit. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Okay. Let's label these real quick. I've seen, you know, plenty of places where, you know, girls are thirsting for vampires and werewolves and even, like, Shrek. Ogres and different things like that. And then there's guys that, you know, they don't care if their girlfriend is a snake or a spider. It's all good. So what I want to do here is, I wonder, that do what I wanted it to do? Holy moly, it did. I can't believe it. I'm flabbergasted. Frankly, I'm stunned. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I think it's great. I think it's great for humans to be more open-minded these days. So what colors? Well, let's see. What I'm going to do for this cloth is I'm going to do a gradient, or at least I'm going to try. I should be able to do a freeform gradient. Let's find out. How does this work? I've never done this before. Did that do anything? No, it didn't. Normal paint. Close gap. That's not doing anything. A ghost headband? Oh, yeah. I decided not to do the kind of the Japanese style headband because I don't actually know what it's for. And because I don't know what it's for, I don't want to like try to misappropriate it or anything like that. So that's just personal choice. How do you use this? Freeform gradient. Normal paint, the lightest shadow, the deepest shadow. I'm not sure what this does. I don't get it. Oh well. Anyway, let's do the regular. Like this. Wait a minute. Oh, I did undo something. Oops, 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 oops. Get that back. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to do a blend of colors here, but I may have a hard time doing that with what I'm trying to think of here. So let's try. The old-fashioned way? I don't know. Foreground to transparent. Foreground to background. That's what I want. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then I can go in with like an airbrush and change a few things here. And just kind of get a little bit of that in there, and then I can go back to the white and have that. You mean the triangle? Yeah, yeah, that little triangle thing. It has something to do with the deceased, and I just don't know exactly what it is. How do you define your style of drawing? Also, she looks quite nice. I will say that I have been inspired by many different anime artists, and so I would say that my style kind of leans in that direction of kind of the anime style. Okay, now what I should be able to do is go back here. Oh, wait. I want to select this spot specifically and then come back to this. Okay, and then... so yeah, I would say that my style is definitely of the anime sort of lean. Because that's what I've been most inspired by over the past years, I suppose. Too dark. So, but I'm also trying to like figure out exactly what I want in my style still. There's a lot of different kind of things that I want to try. So I'll just kind of keep trying, I suppose. Keep trying different things. Okay, let's do her skin. Let me see if I can get all these parts here. Actually, we'll worry about the eye after the fact. That's part of practicing is definitely finding your own style. I'm sure it's the same in music, you know. It's one thing to say, oh yeah, I'm a blues player, I'm a jazz player, I'm a, you know, rock and roll. But even within those genres, there's a lot of different styles. Oops. But yeah, I kind of think that I'm in this anime style. I like it. I wonder if I want to do this same kind of gradient kind of trick. Or if I... Yeah, something like that. And then I can take this same... Once again, I can just take this same thing with the... And then I want to subtract that selection and subtract all this junk so that I can come back in here. Trying to make her look a little bit supernatural with the coloring that I'm going for. I'll be adding more things over this, but this I think will be an interesting base. So then we just got to figure out her hair. Let's see. Make sure I get all the pieces of her hair. Whoops, oops, 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 oops. Wrong thing. There we go. This, and this. And then we come in with the lasso again. And get these little troublesome parts that nobody will notice but me. Okay. Hair color, huh? Maybe we go for a more blue. Like that. I love coloring hair because there's A, no wrong way to do it, and B, there's so many fun things you can do just with the hair. Like if I wanted to do kind of one of these sorts of bands across it. But maybe with a different kind of brush. Ah, here we go. Do that. Then no, I'm not liking how that's turning out. So have a little bit of a... Oh, this could be good. Watch this. Okay, let me see if I can do this right. So we've got this droplet. I did this trick a couple of times. And then we select those droplets. And then we expand the selected area. And then we come back down to this. And hopefully I can come back in with... No, that's not quite right. Hold on. Nope, that's not quite right either. Particle density. Opacity. Is that doing what I want it to do? Not really. Take care, man. I hope you have a great day. Keep making that music. I think maybe it was a smudge or a blur. that's not quite right. What I don't have a ton of, that I'm a little bit upset at myself for, is I don't have a ton of texture brushes. And I really, really, really need to get more texture brushes. Because those can really make some of this stuff a whole heck of a lot easier. You just get a lot of play with texture brushes that you don't get in other ways. So I really need to go out and download some. Clip Studio Asset Store? Yeah, it's just a matter of sitting down and doing it. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Really good fill tool recently that works so much nicer than the stock. Ooh, then I needed to look at that. Because that is something I'm definitely interested in. Whoops. That's not quite right. What is going on? Ah, I see. That's not what I want. I'm figuring this out. Mostly because I'm not sure how I want to do the shading on this hair. Maybe we'll come back to it. Let's see, this is a bunch of effects that I laid over. This is... Ooh. When in doubt, add glow. There we go. I think that's what I was looking for. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Okay. I don't think there's a ton that I need to do with the skin, per se. Except maybe... kind of define few little shapes here and there. Yeah, something like that. Then we'll go ahead and do the eye. Another part that I have a lot of fun with. You don't need a texture brush, you just need to limit the textures that are in CSP to be on the part that you want. That's true in a way. That is true to a point. Nice thing about having the hair on the overlayers, I don't have to worry about going over that at all. I'm just trying to get that in. There we go. Then everything I do can be over that. Kind of want to go with maybe this teal color for her eyes as well. And then everything else is just done inside this little color, because I think I'm going to leave her iris white as a little way of showing that she's a little bit supernatural. So then it's just a matter of bringing in some various airbrushes, getting maybe a little bit of a if I can get this to work. There we go. Oh, no wonder my stabilization is through the roof. There we go. That's what I wanted. And then, where was add glow? There we go. Then we can smudge it a little bit up here. I think that might be all that I really need to do. She got sparkly galaxy hair. I love it. Wait. I like that. Yeah. That's not quite what I was thinking. There we go. That should be fine. And the new water brushes can be fun. Yeah, that's true. Watercolor brushes are a lot of fun. I'm going to save real quick, because I haven't done that at all yet. Halloween drawings. And then we could do a little bit more with her clothing, and then I think she will be just about done. Let's see. What I want is kind of like the same way that we did with the hair, adding some of those add glow effects, filter effects. I think we can do that across some of her clothes and make it look really, really cool. Whoa. Like that. And then it's just a matter of adding some until we're satisfied and going from there. Yeah, I like that. And then we can blend this edge a little bit so that it's not so harsh. And we're golden. Then we can go back in with some droplets. And maybe even a, maybe like a sparkle effect. That might be cool. That way it's very clear that she's like an innocent, like, cute, spectral ghost of some kind. I like things like that. And then I want to take this color and then just add a little bit of that's why. Okay. That should be fine. I think we're about done. Let me see if I can add like a little little yeah, something like that. And that. And then... Nope. I need a new layer for this. Okay. Huh. Does that not work? Oh. Duh. That doesn't work. Okay. Get rid of that layer. That's our ink layer. There's our hair. There's our eye. Okay. Layer merge. There's her clothes. There's the little wisps. You know what? I think I'll leave it without the color. That actually looks better to me. Just these little white wisps there. That's the sketch layer. Don't need that anymore. I think I'll get rid of all of that. Okay. So then what we are going to do is just add a little bit of a very, very cheap and easy, I keep capitalizing the A. I don't know how I do that. Very straightforward background. I think this is super cute. I'm pretty happy with kind of some of the effects we were able to pull off. But yeah, so what I want to do, add another layer that is going to be, this is going to be white. That's going to make the wisps disappear, but that's okay. What we're going to do is probably like this. And throw in a... Oh man, where'd those come from? I'm gonna have to redo these. Okay. Well, thanks, One-chan. Good work on drawing. I'm going to head out so I can drive home. All right, well, drive safe, Swift James. Just going to throw together a quick background here. Not those ones. Not those ones. Maybe something simple like that. Oops, hold on. Better idea. There we go. And then a little bit of... Oh. that, maybe? Do I do Arlic Riley or Riley Arlic? I suppose Riley Arlic. Hold on. Probably from, like, right here? Maybe crop it like that? Sure! Okay, so that's the first one done. We are 2 hours in and I finally drew a ghost. Oh my goodness, but I had a lot of fun with this one. So let's get this saved. And I'm going to save a couple of files. One is going to be... the blank one. So I'm going to save one... Oh, give it a second. Okay, fantastic. And then one is just going to be the line art. There we go. And then on here, what I will do is do my signature one more time. Actually, can't I do this? Yeah, perfect. Ta-da! And then this way, if somebody wants to color it themselves, then they can. Okay. Let's draw something else. Get a new file set up. Yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. Oops. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay. Okay, next one. I still kind of want to draw a pumpkin and a kobold, and so I think I will do both in one. I get my tools all set up again. Okay. I want to draw a little kobold with a pumpkin. How do I want to do this? Kobold. Pumpkin! pumpkin. How adorable can I make it? We're gonna find out. Nope, that's not quite right. So this kobold is looking an awful lot like me. Hold on a minute. Wait a minute. I'm having a moment. Have I always looked like a kobold? Hold on. Something's not quite right here. All I have to do is add the little tail thing here, a couple spikes, eyes, and a diamond, and it's me! Oh god! What have I done? I'm kidding. But I do kind of want to make it look cuter. Let's try again. Maybe I can do a, Yeah, you know, Tia-kun, you know. You know. The horns make... Yeah, the horns kind of definitely make the kobold. I wonder if... how should I do this? Let's do it like this. Oh, wait a minute. Dance. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. You need to go to work? Well, take care, Tia-kun. Thanks so much for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I hope you have a good day at work. This music is so chill. I feel like I'm going into a trance or something. Just a little kobold that just wants some Halloween candy. Aren't you gonna give him some? What should he be dressed up as? Maybe maybe oh! No, that's not gonna work. Hold on. on. This whole thing is shook me up here. Because, like, his body should be, like, here, actually. Shouldn't it? Maybe we can have like a pumpkin face on the bag here. That classic kind of shape, right? Maybe we can give him a I was thinking of like doing some sort of like little headband. Right. So we got a little headband, and then have it give it little dealy boppers. Like that. That way it's like he's like dressed up as an alien. Doing his best, getting the candy. Let's go with that. We're gonna use this this felt pen here with no stabilization, thank you very much. Give him a quick ink. So it's like, yeah, just a little kobold going trick-or-treating. Maybe not. And maybe I can give him like different expressions. Maybe I can give him like one sad expression and one happy expression. Let's try that real quick before I go. No, I'll do that in the ink. Tell you what, let's just start. Start down here. Come on, work with me here. No wonder I had the stabilization jacked up so high on this. This pen is not the friendliest. But it does give me kind of the effect that I'm going for, which is just like thick, solid lines. that are kind of cartoony a little bit, I think. No real worry about line weight or anything like that. Just thick. Just thick. There we go. Oh, yeah. Come on, brain, work with me. It's not that late at night. Vixel, you might have missed a good half of it. We drew a ghost girl, and now I am drawing a cute little kobold with a Halloween bag. How do I want to do this? But we're still going. I hope that your Wednesday has been going well. I'm having a lot of fun, just breaking off a little rust and getting into the flow of drawing. Let's see if I can get these smoothed out a little bit. There we go. Went well, you're at work? Yeah. That's how it goes. Yeah, my buddy Swift James went and sent me a lo-fi station, which I gotta remember actually to link that in the description. I will also post it in the comments after the stream. Non-copyright, so hopefully I don't get dinged or anything, but I believe that one of their stipulations is that they prefer if you give them credit of some kind. And I am happy to do that, because this music has been pretty nice. There we go. Okay. There we go. It's going to be one of those annoying lines that I have to do a trick with. There we go. Patty, what? I will! I am gonna give him candy. I am gonna give him candy. You know what? I might... Hold on. I'm going to do another cheat. It is called a symmetrical ruler. And I'm going to stick it right there. Yep, there we go. And now, everything I do on one side is done on the other as well. But what I need to do, real quickly, is try to line up his head a little bit better with that. Actually, kind of his whole... kind of everything, actually. Hold on. There we go. Oop, 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 oop. That's not what I want. Edit. Tool, not cheat. You're right, you're right. It's not a cheat. It's a tool. There we go. I'm just going to try to get the shape of his head with this tool. I'm not going to try to do everything, because a little bit of asymmetry is actually pretty good for your drawing. I think. Right, I have to do it this way. But getting something really kind of regular, like his head shape, this is just going to save me a lot of time. Okay, and then his dealy boppers. I gotta do his dealy boppers separately, but the frame needs to be... Maybe I'll just do it here. Yeah, and then I can make a new layer. And there we go. There we go. And I'm going to do two expressions. I'm going to give him a happy expression, and I'm going to give him a sad expression. Maybe maybe I'll do it so that they're based on like how much candy he has or something like that. Hold on. Neural. Neural. There we go. So that is where I will have that. Yep. And then layer and merge. And then I gotta get rid of that ruler. Okay, good. Okay. Whoa. Okay. So we got ourselves a little kobold. Now we're going to do sad and happy. This is a sketch. I don't even know what that is. Okay. So do sad first, since that's what I already have up here. Actually... there we go. There we go. Okay, so sad face is going to have the eyebrows like that, and the mouth like that-ish. The eyes like maybe that's another thing that I need to symmetrize or make symmetrical is what I'm trying to do here. So let me get another one of those rulers in here. Oh, the ruler is slightly off. Hold on. Huh? Okay. There we go. Okay. So there's sad. And now we can do a happy expression as well. I don't want to give him a big old... I'm doing pretty good. I slept pretty hard last night, but all in all, I am doing pretty well. So now we just need to fill his bag with candy for the happy expression. Have a few long things and a few round things and a few ribbony things. And then a few really big things and a few kind of small things. You can really kind of go however you want with your Halloween candy. There we go. So he goes from... Let me hide these rulers. There we go. From being all sad because he doesn't have any candy to being all happy because he's got a bag full of candy. Perfect. Perfect. So let's save this real quick because once again I haven't saved because I am less smart. Halloween kobold. And then we are going to do a couple quick things. There it is. We're going to crop this here, and we're going to save a couple of these line arts just as they are. So, Happy Halloween, or Halloween Kobold Happy. And then File, Save, Halloween Kobold Sad. And then I am going to take this. I'll probably do both, I suppose. I guess we'll start with the sad one and give it just a quick bit of color here. Nothing too wild. I just want to take the bucket tool and whoops. Give him some green little dealy boppers. Make his bag orange. There we go. And then make his... I'm planning on hanging out with some friends for Halloween, I think. I don't have anything concrete. We're going to be having a little barbecue and just chilling. How about you? Do you have any plans for Halloween? You guys? Dress up? I'm not sure about dressing up. I don't I have a costume that I've used in past Halloweens, but I don't really have much really specific planned. What color of kobold do we want to make this guy? Maybe like a... Do we want to do a red kobold, or do we want to do a green kobold, or a brown kobold, or a purple? Sadly, I work, but after me and my pal are going to go watch movies. That sounds great! I hope you have a lot of fun. Maybe we'll do a, like a blue kobold. And then give him a little, green shirt to match his dealy bopper. Yeah, that's cute. Mostly a lot of Japanese horror movies I picked up at an anime convention. Ah, that sounds fun. Hopefully those are nice and entertaining. I just zoom in and fix some of these little bits that tend to not get filled in with the bucket tool. That's always fun. Yeah, sounds like you've got a good plan ahead. Okay, so there is that. And then I just want to quickly do a little bit of shade. Not much. Let me just get this selected so that I can make a quick and dirty gradient between that color and that color. Wrong way. Maybe a bit darker on the background. Yeah. A little bit like that. Select the green areas, and I just want to add a little pattern of some kind. Leaves. Soap bubbles. No, not soap bubbles. As funny as that is. Rubble? No. Maybe this is where we use these stars? Hold on. There we go. Little stars on his outfit. We'll watch some of them, and let's just say the East certainly has a better understanding of what horror should be. Plus, it can also be really chaotic. The most Western movies just don't have. Well, you know a lot more about that than I do, that's for sure. I would not know a single thing about horror movies because I do not watch many of them. Oh, you know what? Maybe this Pentagon one would be better because the stars are looking a little bit like Christmas with the green. But I'm trying to make him look like an alien. Like he's dressed up like a little alien. There we go. That's kind of cute. Okay. So there's the sad. Now we need to do the happy, which really just actually... Oops. Wrong brush. There's really just a difference in the eyes and then the candy over here, right? So if we do a new layer, we should be able to do candy, and then we'll do the other things separately. So let's just get in here, get rid of that, and then just take our bucket. Where'd my bucket go? There's my bucket. And let's just get some bright colors and see if we can't color in some of these candies to make it look nice and colorful. I want a nice chocolate color for that bar there. There we go. Nice deep red. And then one more blue. We just got to get in here with this. There we go. Now he's got a bag full of candy. And now we can add in the eyes, I suppose. Let's see. So we'll do this. So happy face. And then sad face. I don't know what I typed too fast. Okay. Very good. So we're on the happy face. So what we need is that. What color eyes should this kobold have, I wonder? Maybe like a kind of brownish orange eyes, maybe? No, maybe Yeah, more this. I like this. This kind of salmon color dyes. This reddish color. No, maybe. I'm really having a hard time. Maybe purple eyes. Sure. I'm trying to give this kobold eyes that are, you know, more innocent looking. I don't want like a sinister color or anything like that. There we go. And then... want the kobold looking down into the bag here. All happy with all the candy that they've got. And then neural. Little bit of shine. A little bit of color. A little bit of blush. And then we can do the mouth real quick. Let's see, how do we want to do this? Probably... that, and then like a... yeah. Interesting. Look at that innocent face. Okay. So that's a happy face. Now we're gonna do the sad face. With no candy. Okay, grab some colors. This one. And then happy face. What I want to do is select that. Huh. Or what? 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 Huh? Huh? Oh, I know why. I know why. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I understand. Should have taken that one step at a time, and I didn't. And now I am erasing a little bit of a oopsie. Huh? What? Oh. There we go. Okay. I can bring this back in. And then we want, that looks strange. We want these colors here. Big sad eyes. Come on, give me. There we go. There we go. We got a sad kobold. I love it. I love it. Let's save these. Sad color. And then happy. Color. There we go. And the last thing that I totally forgot to do was to add my signature to all these, but I guess I'll just do that now. There we go. And now it's just a matter of trying to save all those all over again. Okay, so save as happy color. Yes. Then... oh, where did I put... ah, dang it. Control C... there we go. Is that a trend? Link me to the trend that you're talking about. I haven't seen that. That seems like a pretty good thing to do. Okay, so that's the sad face. So save as sad face, yes. And then we take away that, and that. Wait a minute. And that. There we go. File, save as. This one. Yes. And then happy. Take away that. File, save as. Happy. There we go. I think that'll do it. That gave me the that was what I wanted to accomplish today, was just to get some good drawing in, draw some cute Halloween themed things. So I've got this one, and then we've got the Ghost Girl that we did. A cute trial at a Ghost Girl. I think came out pretty well. Definitely a different kind of style than I've drawn before, but I hope people like it. I hope people like how sparkly she is. And a cute little kobold. A kobold that is happy to have all of their candy. I think that that all this came out real well. So, I want to thank everyone for dropping by. Thank you, Padunk, and Vixel, and Obsidian Bubble, and Tia-kun, and Super Sexy Boing Boing Big Opai Neko Mimi Onechan, and Birkenhoven, and Falcon Squad, and let's see, Swift Arcade for dropping by, Kimmy Evers, Jason. Thank you to Zephane, and Studying, and... did I miss anybody? I don't think that's it. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for dropping by and watching me stream some drawings. This was a lot of fun. My next stream, if I do stream, it will probably be on Saturday because Sunday is going to be busy. But I will keep you guys notified on Twitter at Arlic Riley, whether I stream or not. Because this weekend is going to be a little bit busy for me, so I may not be able to get down to it. But if nothing else, then we will jump back in next Wednesday, and I'll let you guys know what I plan to stream then when we get a little bit closer to it. But otherwise, I hope everyone has a really wonderful Halloween. Happy Halloween, or if you don't celebrate that holiday, I hope you have a good time with whatever time that you have over the weekend. Take care, farewell. And, when are you thinking of doing another art stream? I am not sure. I'm trying to do a thing where I stream Wednesdays and then Sundays, I think. And then Wednesdays will be kind of a variety, and then Sundays are going to be Minecraft, which I'm still having a lot of fun with. We're starting to get closer to the end of season 1 and the beginning of season 2. Me and the other Gold Tailians have been discussing that a little bit about how we want to do that. So in terms of next art stream, it will probably be on another Wednesday. So I hope that you guys will join me for that whenever it is announced. I do want to be doing more art streams, and especially when I move over to Twitch, I'll be able to just kind of pick up art streams whenever, because then it'll be a little bit easier to do more spontaneous things, whereas YouTube usually takes a little bit of setup and prep, and you kind of have to let people know that you're streaming on YouTube, whereas Twitch just kind of alerts everyone anyway. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag. But thank you guys again. Take care, farewell, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Oops, wrong one.